Okay, there we go. I did not set up a playlist this time, so it might kind of be whatever. I might change the music quite a lot. But hello everybody. Welcome back to the painting lives. I already have this painting started. She is upside down, but we could flip her, do whatever anytime. I haven't done a painting live for a while, but I realized I want to grow my audience in artists again because I was kind of lost a little bit ago. Um, I was gone this summer, but I am now back, and hopefully all of the quality is good. If anyone wants to give me any quality checks anytime, you totally can. That would be honestly awesome. Um, but yeah, that's all I got right now. I don't like this song. I'm gonna turn on one of my pre-made playlists to see. I'm gonna turn on one of my pre-made playlists, then we can get to it. I will take plenty of suggestions as usual. Um, where's my stuff? Oh my goodness, you could see my huge cart just full of brushes and stuff. There's like 3 layers to that, and they're all full. I need to like organize all this stuff. Half of it is trash. Um, um, hi everybody, hi everybody. I feel like I'm socially awkward now that I haven't done them in a while. Okay, let's see what's hopping around in these playlists. I used to do I used to I used to do oh my gosh, why am I struggling? Okay. I used to have like full playlists picked out for when I was gonna stream, but I think I'm just lost now. We've lost the plot. Um if you hear screaming in the background, whoopsies. Um I'd usually be wearing a hoodie, but I'm cold today. Look how cool these pants are. They're like fold over pants, but they have these really cool designs on them. Ugh, killed it! No! Okay, just trying to make sure you guys can hear me. No, 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 no. We're still waiting for everybody to come in because usually everybody pulls up after like 5 minutes. So we're just dilly dallying around for the moment. Um, there's a lot going on in this, and genuinely, I can't explain most of it. Usually for paintings, I have like a big main basis, like a big emotion that came over whenever I'm painting it. Right now, I just kind of farted thoughts I've had over the week onto the canvas. I need to learn how to look at the freaking camera. Also, if you see the comments down there, it says I fixed it because I had a really big problem with Twitch. Twitch, it wasn't like turning on. Like there was no video to the audio, which was pretty sad. And now I finally got it working, and I'm really proud of that. But if it's working good for you guys, then please tell me. I don't know if I just got called or something. But anyways, hello, welcome to the painting live. We're going back to painting lives, back to my origins, back to where everyone found me. And I got everything working on both sides, so that is really good. Hi Mama, hi Deji, DG. I forget how to say it. You'll probably have to correct me for like the billionth time. Um, I don't know exactly what I want to work on first. This dog is pretty messed up. Um, if you guys want to like If you guys want me to zoom in, please tell me because I can tell that it's very far away. I think the background looks sick though. You can see all the other ones. I'm really proud of my wall. I like my wall a lot. I have some paints down here, but the majority of my paints are over there, which is not gonna stay like that for soon. It's not gonna stay like that for a while. I'm gonna start moving all my stuff. But for now, I want to work on the dog because the dog is kind of scary and I'm not good at drawing canines because I don't draw canines. My eyes are blessed by these paintings. Thank you. I'm so proud of them. Actually, there's a big thing coming soon. I'm gonna start doing art prints, which is gonna be really cool. I'm gonna need plenty of suggestions. I'm gonna be doing like community posts in my YouTube, so if you guys aren't in that, please go do that. Um, but I'm doing a lot of community posts to see what you guys want, what you guys like, what I should do, what more content do you want me to see, or do you want to see from me? Um, but yeah, I haven't been here for a while. I haven't really been on social media for a while. On YouTube only. No, I will continue to do dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. That's what I'm doing right now, so you can see my stream both here and over on YouTube. But you can see my YouTube from the link in my Twitch. So you can go see those community tabs. There's a Discord server there, but I haven't refreshed it in a while, so if you guys really want it, please like comment, tell me to refresh it because I forget and it turns off like every 3 days and it upsets me. But yeah, if you guys want in, just tell me to refresh the link and then you guys can come in. But most of my stuff will be happening in the community tab on YouTube. Um, I'll be posting like pictures of my paintings soon, and like you guys can vote on which one you want turned into prints. I'll only be starting about 3 for the first round of prints, and then you can tell me what you want, what sizes you want, um, all that sort of stuff. I already have ideas of which ones I want to put up, but that's just because I have my favorites and I have a bias. But this one is pretty cool, guys. I don't know. I don't really think it's this reason. I think this one I made for a project in art class like a few days ago. But yeah. Um I've been focusing a lot on my art prints lately, and since I have much less school than normal, I can get done with my schooling quickly and then immediately get to doing these streams and these lives, so I should be more regular and on schedule. Um and it will fluctuate always. But I'm really proud of what we're doing so far. It looks creative. Thank you. I am really proud of it. I also made another painting. I think I posted it on my Instagram. I'm going to start merging my main Instagram and my art Instagram. So I'll just have one Instagram. You guys don't have to search for everything. I won't have to like split my things. Um, but I will be merging those two, so you only have to look at one. And I was so ambitious when I was younger, and I was like, people are gonna look at 4 different pages. No, they're not. Um, but it would be kind of helpful, and it would be kind of cool. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, I need to get to painting because I want to work on the fire next. I have a few candles lit next to me, just for a little bit of good luck. I can show you. I have my orange one. This one is for creativity. It's really pretty. And then I have my green one, which is always good luck. It's always good to have those. Got them today, actually. I went to Dollar Tree and I got so many candles. The Discord community server needs a revamp. It really does. It has like horrors. We need to like go and clean that out. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of cute little fan art in there, and every piece of fan art that I get, I put on like the background of my phone or something. I really like it. I go through that sometimes. I haven't got much in a while, but also I've been gone for a while. And then I cut all my hair, and then I cut off my eyebrows, and then I kept painting more. Um, but I haven't even poured the paints. We should probably get to that. Um, I'm worried about the candle and the teeth. But I honestly should be worried about everything else. Well, I need more desks. I have so many desks and yet none in the space where I need. I need like a smaller mini desk. Um, we'll put it on the floor. It's the best place. I'm gonna do this bright orange because there's lots of orange. Hello. There's lots of orange in a candle. If you've ever looked at a candle. Um, but after the orange, there's always yellow. And I think I hurt my elbow or something because mixing this paint kind of hurts. Oh my goodness. Are these paints like getting old? What's going on? Help. Okay, well, I'm gonna get paint over everything now. Oh, I don't want to get paint on my new pants. Can you, like, this poor thing? I need, I need to fix my paints. Alright. I feel like I should start using, where did I had a little bottle that I used for water. I can give you a quick idea. Okay, where did it go? Hello? Okay, I'm clueless. What I usually do with some of my paint bottles is where did they go? It was like my favorite one. I emptied a paint bottle and then I put water in it so it would like come out easy. Now it's gone. Well, welcome back to Scuff City. Um, I'll probably have to take another one of those or find it because I don't know where that thing could have gone. It was like my favorite one. Okay. I use water with most of my acrylics. I just think it makes it blend out better. It also can like change the varieties of like opacity and all that stuff, which is big blah blah art terms. Some is clear, some is not clear, which is what I like. Um, I wish I could tell some cool stories. I went back to my hometown this summer, and where did my okay? I went back to my hometown this summer, and it was really flipping awesome. The thrift stores there are always beautiful and gold. So I thrifted some great stuff there. And where's my paint pants? I thrifted some great stuff there. Um, I got. I've been watching The Big Bang Theory so much that it started to affect my fashion, and I don't know where it came from. I don't know why, but it affected it so hard. There's a post where I'm like, this. Okay, I'm losing. I'm losing the plot on how to paint. I need more music going on here. Speaking of music, we can bring up music topics now. But whatever where Dove is always such a chatterbox. Um, but I haven't streamed in so long. And I think YouTube has something with its like updates because it rarely updates you till like 3 days later. For myself, since I have like different accounts, I get a notification ages after I've posted something. And I'm like, it's been 3 weeks. Why are you giving me the notification now? Like she's done in bed. Why are you hello? Um I'm gonna use some brown and then some black. I don't understand. Oh, I know what I was doing with this hairline thing. I was gonna try and draw like the act of just like ripping out your hair because I think this is a crash out. I don't know. The concept, like the beginning part, it was supposed to be because like the very moody and the very pretty, like time in the bath, it's so personal and really, really just a time with yourself. So you're thinking about all the things that happened, you're, envisioning everything, you're replaying everything, but it's a safe space just right in there. And I think that makes a lot of sense to me because I feel that way about my bathtub. I really like my bathtub because every diabolical thing that happens in the outside, I can just go back into the bath. And that's passion for me. I love the bathtub. That with a good playlist. I also had a thing where whenever I'd go in the bath, I always watched Trixie and Katya, but that was before I had my bath. I only had like a glass shower, and I was so sad because I didn't have my beautiful, beautiful bath. But whenever I'm having like a good night, just like a night to myself, I think this Valentine's Day was great because I had so many like chocolates and other things. And I sat in the bath watching Trixie and Katya for like hours, and it was great. And then my sister, she came over, she gave me another thing of chocolates too, and I was like, perfect, this is great. I had such a good time last Valentine's Day. All alone, by the way. Music wise, I've been thinking about Frank Ocean lately. I like, I miss White Ferrari. If I had that on my record player, it would be crazy. I got a record player for $15 at the thrift store. It worked, it had a working needle, and it was beautiful. It's blue and it's behind me right now, but I really, really loved that. I'm so nervous that my chat and stuff will cut off again because I used to have that habit, but I think that was just with my phone. There was a time when they just hated me moderation wise, and I wasn't even doing anything. Can a girl exist in paint without moderation coming and attacking you? Good that there's moderation, but like, I don't think a painting is gonna harm you guys. I don't know, it kind of just depends on the person. Is this painting harmful? Let me know. Also, I need like 18 years to talk about my haircut because I'm absolutely in love with it. My stepsister, whenever she saw it, she said, "Oh, you've got the Ramona flowers." I had to Google Ramona flowers. That wasn't the concept I was going for, but it's pretty much the same, I guess. I need more of this, like, flesh color because I'm not very good. I was gonna say I'm not very good with the upfront views, and then this is exactly what I'm painting. I'm trying to get in more with perspective because I'm not that well in it. Um, but I think that's what this whole painting was about. I started painting it in like ninth grade or something. I don't know. I started it whenever we were doing perspectives in some class, and it was about like perspectives and all that stuff, and I was just thinking about my bathtub because I love my bathtub. And it's just such a quiet spot. It's a very nice spot. Nobody can bother you in your bathtub. If they do, that's a problem. Why are people bothering you in the bathtub? Um, but I'm trying to see. I'm like, guys, are you paying attention? Nobody's here. I had this fear recently that I would get too big social media wise, and I know I'm horribly small right now, but it was just a fear because I don't want so many people to know me. Like, I want people to see my opinions and stuff like that. But when it comes to the whole, they're gonna know you, they're looking for you every day because they look up to you as something that's vividly almost impossible to meet the expectations. I find it quite scary. I don't want to be a huge, vivid person in the world. I just want to be. Kind of just want to paint. I want to paint. I don't want to paint for the rest of my life. I want to be a creative director. Being a creative director gets you into a lot of trouble, though. But I'd rather be in, like, indie film and, like, other stuff. Less Hollywood, more making films in my backyard type stuff. Um, really don't know what I'm doing up here. That is really weird. Also, I don't really know how to paint, like, when it comes to, I don't know how to paint much of, like, like silver and metallic and stuff like that. You remember that trend in like 2020, 2023, where they would make like these violently shiny balloon dogs? Yeah, I thought that was cool, but I did not have the time to learn how to do that. I should have, but I didn't. And so I'm kind of left behind when it comes to shiny things, I guess. I'm in a new art class now, and I got shoved into digital art, which for me is a little annoying because one, I can't touch the painting like I did just now, and two, I have a drawing tablet, but it's stinky. I don't have a full relationship with my drawing tablet yet. It's more of just an acquaintance. I want to learn how to do digital art. I have friends who are really good digital artists, but I don't I don't exactly know how to do it much myself. Which, if you have any tips, that would be great. But thinking about social media, you want to know how I got here? Nothing. I really did nothing. All I did was look around. They're always like, follow the trends, follow the trends. I wasn't very good at following the trends because I kind of just be like, oh, I need to do that, and then it passes by. Um, I first blew up doing like the painting streams, but I really wanted to do all of this big streaming in the beginning. I used to go into like medium streamers chats so they would like see me and then I'd ask for tips. And honestly, I totally recommend that. I totally recommend you going into like bigger artists or like places that you want to be and just being like, "Hey, how'd you do that?" Which they're usually like, I sneezed and then people liked it. But when it comes to actual advice, you can find some good stuff on there. You can also find just like nothing. But if you beg hard enough, oh, that was a lot of white paint. If you beg hard enough, if you lurk hard enough. Speaking of lurking, I love lurking in chats. But when it comes to somebody streaming lurkers, I love you. Why? I want to talk. I love talking, and I realize that now. My best friend realized that ages ago. Um, I don't like to shut up. Which is probably funny because I'm an introvert. And they don't notice that till I'm around people that just I don't like. I'm a somewhat extrovert. Like, I gain energy by being around good people, but if it's over like 5 people, I don't want to talk to anybody. There's a lot of noise, I'm out. I need to start thinking about just throwing colors again. Because I want red. That's what made me a lot of good stuff. You know, if I want red, I'm gonna put red, and that's gonna be fine. We're putting red. I used to stick myself into like such a color scheme box, I guess. And I would be like, get 3 colors, and then that's the only colors. But having a color scheme is good, but it restricts a lot of me. That kind of looks bloody. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just kind of going. I like this vine thing, but I feel like it needs to be better because I'm not really into it. What if we're gonna add, I want this like really ugly lime green under here. Because no one's gonna stop me. I think I want to zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in just so you guys can see it more. There we go. That looks better. I'm going to use this snotty green. There's a little bit of purple here, and that reminds me of Scooby-Doo. Now I'm gonna make it like goo. Like goo in the bathtub. Ew. If your bathtub has green goo, you're probably in 2018 using that like green goo liquid or powder thing in your bathtub that clogs up all your drains and makes it really bad that a ton of YouTubers did back then. I miss that era. Like Nickelodeon slime. Hmm. I really don't like what's happening here. I'm going I'm going to completely get rid of that. Bye. We're being exiled. There we go. It's not quite erased, but she's doing well enough. I miss using circles. My teacher turned on a Bob Ross video today when I was in class, and personally, I'm offended because she thought our class didn't know what Bob Ross was. I had that playing on my living room TV. Kind of rude, but okay. She was also playing Crazy Train whenever we were getting on, so. Oh, I missed this song. It's so middle school. Okay. Middle school was such an era. That was It was a weird part of my life, but I had a lot of vibes going. I was very social back then. And then when I got to ninth grade, I had like one friend that I stuck around the entire year. That's about it. When I was in like eighth grade, I was like, I gotta have a friend for every class period. I gotta I gotta like one person every class period. Then I get to ninth grade, I'm like, I don't like any of you. I'm just gonna sit down and do my stuff. This year, I'm just kind of peeved because everyone likes to talk and yap, and I just want to get stuff done. I'm very much a student. I like doing school. I like schooling, not doing school. I get tired of doing my work and stuff all the time. Especially today. I really get peeved by just constant math. I know it's like a hit or miss for geometry when it comes to people taking it. Personally, so far, it's been pretty good for me. I mean, I completely bombed the assignment today, but that's not my problem. I'll give like a rating out of 10. Kind of just depends what mood you got me in if I want to learn. But I'm not those people who don't get it done because it really makes me upset whenever not like my stuff isn't done. Let me tell you, ninth grade year, freshman year, I was typed on those grades. Let me tell you, as soon as the assignment was in my hands, it was done. And most of the time, it wasn't even like super good. It was kind of just turned in, and they were like, "Great, you did the best job you've ever done." And I was like, "Thanks." um, I feel like the blue and red on the sides reminds me of a painting I've done before, and I don't like it. I think I'm gonna take it, and we're also gonna fade you out. I need to like go for more Pinterest inspiration because I don't know where she was going here. I couldn't tell you, but I do want my green goop. My green goop makes me happy. I don't know what this is, but I truly like it. Could do some of like this really light green on here. I don't like the fact that it's only like one though. I could do like a ton of mini. I could do like a ton of mini, like weird lines on it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that would be better. There we go. You know, I might completely get rid of the vines if I'm gonna be honest. I don't like where this is going. I don't like it. Personally, I think that's okay to say. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna get rid of the dog. I don't like the dog part. I don't like the dog part. We're gonna. Don't mind me literally starting from scratch, but like, I don't. I need a clean area. Because these colors and these things aren't speaking to me. Oh, no! I got the wrong thing. Okay. The best thing about using acrylics is that you can just kind of erase it. Shiz. I like the candles, but I feel like we can do better when it comes to this vibe. Because it's supposed to be safety, not really. And I feel like the teeth are overused. I feel like they're used a lot. And I'm kind of tired of it. I'm clicking the reset button on everything. I do like the idea of the feet on the plank though over here. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the hair. Because I feel like a lot of this is personalization. I I think making yourself into a character is like one of the most important things to me. Customizing your character to show off your beliefs and how you feel you are is very important. Because if you don't feel like yourself, then like what? That's a problem. It's a very important thing to remember who you are and what you do and what you like. Always remember you have the things you love and believe in. Okay, this I used Mod Podge with this brush. This brush is going in the trash. I missed. I'll pick it up later. What time is it? I can't see the time. I think it's like 7 something. Um, I've not been on very long. Oh no. I really don't like this. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a reset. I'm deleting my goop. What if we put the painting upside down like this? No, I like the legs. Oh. We have the whole painting upside down. I think yellow. I like yellow. I want yellow. I'm locking in for a second. Okay. I like the squiggles, like the sun. Do it like that, and then we add the lighter yellow to go inside of it. And then we're gonna add darker dots again. And then pink. Ooh, no, I've tainted my white pink. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. I think. Okay, I just broke my. Okay. Oh, I broke my brush. Darn it, I really like this one. Well, I'll hot glue later. I have many thoughts. Also, if you're wondering when the like checkered wall is coming back, it should be coming back soon. I have like the most humongous canvas ever that I have to like prime and stuff like that, and then I'll have a neon background again. Um, but I honestly kind of like this one. I don't know. It depends on what I do, really. Um, and then I have a feeling I want to revamp some of the paintings that I have. I need my pink though. There's like this rose. Oh, I'm running out. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, I have like almost no pink left. Hmm. Feel like if we do a mouth that's like being ripped. Okay, it sounds horrifying, but I want more of those like inner thingies that the sun is doing, but in a different way. Okay. There'll be like a background, right? I like this sort of green, yellow, pink thing that's happening. I want to do green like vomit. I know it'll be a bit gross, but that's not really my problem. I think it'll fit better. I also need to wait for this to dry because I keep painting over the wet paint and it doesn't work well when you do that. But I'm impatient, so I work with acrylics. But I'm not using the acrylics right. Sue me. Um, but yeah. I think I'm gonna leave this body as it is because I really like her already. I think it just makes a lot of sense. Um, I forgot my soup in the fridge, in the microwave. Let me go get that real quick. Oh no. Okay. I grabbed I grabbed a Sunkist while waiting. But I did forget my soup in the microwave. And I'm going to get it in a second because it's reheating right now. But I was just thinking about games because I also do mini games. I had somebody recently, Dove, recommended to play The Freak Circus, which I had never heard of before. I decided to go on a long research journey. It is taking me like a few weeks where I'm like looking into it, what's going on here. Um, isn't that a lovely game? But dearest, that is very much an 18 plus game, and this is very much not an 18 plus channel. I don't think I will be streaming whenever I play that. It is a very interesting game and stuff though, so I will be probably checking it out on my own because I'm a nerd and I kind of like those art things because a lot of people are making really cool art of it and I think that looks really fun. And I have a collection of like jesters and clowns, but that's beside the point. Um um I do take recommendations for games like all the time. I think I played like Mushroom Oasis because of Dove too. That one was really good. That one was really cute. I played that one on stream. Um, but I need to be very careful on what I stream and what is going on here. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go wait for this painting to dry, and I might start painting again later. But I totally want to get to doing some stuff for my prints today. I'm probably gonna be taking some good photos and other things. If you see any of the prints that you, or any of the paintings and stuff that you like on my walls or on my posts, please, um, comment, do whatever you like. Please tell me what you like. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you want. Um, but yeah, my energy has very much depleted. I'm quite tired. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully, it won't be as just completely undecided as this one was. Um, I made this one quickly to give like a big test into my Twitch because my Twitch wasn't working previously. It was just kind of a black screen and people were like not able to see anything. But I fixed it today. Thank you, Google. But yeah, I fixed it. Um, it was really funny. I opened like a whole. I went into like some tech guy's Discord and being like, "Hey, how do I fix this?" And they didn't even respond to me, so I fixed it myself. And I'm pretty proud of that. But in the meantime, in my free time and all this other stuff, probably gonna be playing Minecraft or working on my prints. That's about the only thing I do. Or schooling. But I do play a lot of Minecraft. So, I feel like starting a Minecraft server would be really fun. You guys watch LD Shadow Lady? I watched LD Shadow Lady. She was pretty cool. I could start like something like Shadowcraft. I don't know. Personally, I think it's easier to make content when there's two people and you can just talk to each other. But I do love yapping, so I probably talk to myself a lot. But anyways, I want to see you guys later. Goodbye, farewell, see you later. I need to get my soup, and I'm glad that it worked. Bye bye, everybody. Ah! Oh, I don't have all my scenes